Hey guys, what's up? I know I've got a funky top on. I pretty much look like a comic book now. Um, I have decided what game I'm doing now, what you guys have suggested, but I'm not saying what it is until I have enough money to order it and it arrives. But until then, I'm going to show you my Xbox 360 collection. I'm actually going to be going through all of my collections that I have. Actually, I've missed a couple that are sitting there. I'm actually going to be going through my all my collections and that of everything of like games and that because I thought, well, you might as well see what games I have, I guess, because you might be curious. Start off with my first game that I see, Time Shift. This game, I don't know if it was underrated or not, but it's really really good. I got it quite cheap, like £3 something like that. It was really good game though. I didn't really follow the story. I think I should have done. But apart from that, it was not too bad. Bit difficult. Bayonetta, I haven't actually played this yet because I have no idea why. I bought it ages ago and just never played it yet. Crisis 2, I actually fucking love this game. It's just fucking amazing. The graphics are incredible and the story is pretty damn good. Not that I remember much of it because I completed it ages ago. Um, Dead Rising 2, I had this on the PS3, and then I got rid of it. I don't know why, because I was in one of those moods, I guess. And then I got this given to me for nothing, so yeah, I quite like Dead Rising series. I think Capcom did well with that. Fable 2, this is another game I really, really enjoy. It's one of those moral choice games that I've never been able to be the arsehole. In any moral choice game, I can never be the dick. I always have to be the nice person. Although I was a bit of a dick, I guess, when I first played it, because I just a spoiler, a warning here. If you don't know the ending to Fable, then just don't listen to me now. Basically, the first time I chose to save my dog because I don't like animals dying, and uh, and then everyone like shunned me for it. But everyone was like neutral because it wasn't bad, it wasn't horrific, it wasn't like I got all the money or whatever. But the second time I played through it, I picked reviving everyone, so everyone like loves me now. Halo 3. This comes with like every Xbox pretty much. It's alright game. It's playable, and my friend Jacob wants me to do it as a walkthrough, so I'll probably have to do that at some point. Prey. This is highly, highly underrated. Everyone says this is like not a great game, but apparently they're making a sequel. I look forward to seeing that. But this is a really, really good game. Very well made, very interesting, and quite clever actually. Some of the puzzles and everything. It's really good. I recommend it. It's underrated as hell. Full Auto. I played this around my nephew's house. Well, actually, it's not his house, my brother's. I was playing this with my nephew, and it's just it's basically Burnout with guns attached to the fucking cars, and I love games that are similar to Burnout. So this game, fucking buy it if you can. It's brilliant. Star Ocean: The Last Hope. I haven't actually played much of this. It's one of those games that I it took me I quite find it quite hard to get into, but I'm enjoying it in a way. But I'm a bit lost at the moment. It's got on my nerves, but I plan on getting the PS3 version as well because I'm a bit of a collector when it comes to RPGs, especially Square Enix games. Xbox Live Arcade. This has Pac-Man Championship Edition, Uno, Boom Boom Rocket, Feeding Frenzy, and Luxor 2. Um, I love well. Feeding Frenzy was actually a flash game that I used to play at school called Fishy. Um, and apparently it made it into this sort of thing. I love that sort of game. That's brilliant. Pac-Man, obviously, you can't go wrong with Pac-Man. Luxor is one of those. It's one of those games where you have to shoot like I think you do. Yeah, you have to shoot like the same coloured balls in a row and that, and then Uno's Uno. Um, so that I had to pick that up because of Uno, but then the other games are pretty good as well. Prototype 1, I used to. This copy was actually given to me get once again for nothing, but actually my original copy I got rid of because I completed it and then I regretted getting rid of it, and then my friend just gave this to me, so I thought, oh, thank you. It's a very good game though. I completed it and blitzed through that game. Saints Row 2. This game is just fucking amazing. It's what GTA 4 should have been, basically. I don't actually like GTA 4. The older ones are better, but this is what it should have been, pretty much. This is a fucking amazing game, and it's funny as fuck as well. It's got that sort of cartoonish feel to it. Gears of War 2. I have the first one over there somewhere as well, but yeah, Gears of War 2. I haven't actually played much of the story. Well, kind of. It's okay. It's sort of just Gears of War. There's not really much I can say about it, to be honest. It's okay. It's not a bad game by any means. Halo Reach. I haven't completed the story and probably won't, because I don't really like it. But I keep it for the online because the online's really good, especially the Living Dead mode, which I've actually got a few videos to uh, for upload. Uh, Perfect Dark Zero, the limited collector's edition. I actually got this for £2.50, so I thought, for £2.50, you can't go wrong. So yeah, I picked that up and thought, oh, I might as well buy it. I mean, everyone says that it wasn't a great game, but it was. It's actually quite good. I'm quite enjoying it. Let's put it that way. I'm enjoying it. Um, but a lot of people liked it, but a lot of people didn't. But it did become an Xbox classic, which means it sold quite well. 007 Quantum of Solace. This game is actually really, really good. The James Bond games, I can't find anything wrong with any of them. I mean, I don't have the PlayStation 1 versions anymore, but they weren't bad. None of my James Bond games that I played are bad. This game is amazing. This is just as good as Nightfire. I actually love it. It's probably one of the only games I've actually to blitz through on the hardest difficulty. I've completed that on the hardest difficulty. That is fucking annoying. 4 hits and you're dead, or like one sniper or grenade shot. Frontline's Fuel of War. This was rated quite high, but I still feel it was underrated in a way because a lot of people, not many people spoke of it and really mentioned it. It's like I say, oh, have you played Frontline's Fuel of War? And it's like, what? And I'm just like, how have you not played this game? This is a really good game. I highly recommend it. It does get annoying at times, but then every game does really, to a certain extent. But yeah, get this game. It's very good. It's very cheap as well. Left 4 Dead. Well, it's Left 4 Dead. There's not really much I can say. I've had that for years. It's a fucking awesome game. Red Faction Armageddon, which is actually one of my favorite Red Faction games. I've completed this quite a lot of times, and I've unlocked virtually everything for it. But yeah, I just I don't know. I think I got this off of Amazon or something. It's a really good game though. It was one of those games that when I started playing it, I couldn't stop, and for like 3 days, not continuously, obviously, but if I picked a game, it would be that one. Army of 240th Day. I haven't actually played this yet because I bought it cheap from a It's not really a charity shop. It's an antique shop, but he does DVDs and games, and he was doing this for £3, and I was like,